Welcome, friends. What if I told you the man who started Hyundai, one of the world's biggest companies, once worked barefoot in muddy fields, never went to college, and was so poor he couldn't afford a train ticket, so he ran 120 kilometers to chase a dream? This isn't fiction. This is real. This is the story of a boy who had nothing and built everything. It's a story about grit, failure, rebuilding, and one decision that changed a life. Never stop trying. Year 1915. Place: a poor village in undivided Korea. A boy named Chung Ju-Yung is born into a farming family. From age 7, he works the fields barefoot. His father believes, work hard, don't dream. But Chung dreams. At 14, he tries to study, but his father drags him back to the farm. Still, Chung's hunger for more won't die. He leaves home again with almost no money and a single dream: go to Seoul and learn. He couldn't afford a train ticket, so he ran 120 kilometers on foot. In Seoul, he works on construction sites: bricks, cement, back-breaking labor. He saves, learns, watches people, and studies life instead of books. With a partner, he opens a small rice shop. The partner steals the money and runs. Chung loses everything, but not his spirit. He starts again, carrying bricks, delivering salt, fixing bicycles, cleaning shoes. He learns business by doing. In his 30s, he starts a small construction company. He names it Hyundai, which means modern. Korea is devastated after World War II and the Korean War. Most see ruin. Chung sees opportunity. He bids for big projects, visits sites himself, hires smart people, and doesn't shy from risk. When the government asks him to build a bridge over the Han River, a job Hyundai has never done, people laugh. He studies, hires engineers, learns fast, and completes the bridge in 4 months. That bridge becomes a symbol. Korea will rise. Hyundai's reputation soars. From roads to dams, ports to shipyards, Chung keeps taking on what others call impossible. Chung didn't want to copy the world. He wanted to create. When Hyundai decided to build ships, critics laughed. They partnered with foreign experts, learned, and soon built world-class ships. Next came the boldest move: cars. In the early 1970s, Chung hired top British engineers, set up a tiny workshop, and began the long, gritty process of learning automobile manufacturing. Failures came. Engines broke. Parts failed. But Chung asked every time, "What did we learn?" Failure became training. In 1975, the Hyundai Pony was born, Korea's first mass-produced car. It wasn't fancy, but it was Korean, affordable, and symbolic. Hyundai then moved into global markets, slowly and strategically. Hyundai's first attempt at the US market brought explosive sales, but quality problems followed. Critics called Hyundai cheap and low quality. Instead of hiding, Chung decided to rebuild. Strict quality control, better materials, improved testing, and a focus on pride over price. Year after year, Hyundai improved. By the 1990s-2000s, Hyundai was winning global quality and design awards. No longer cheap, now respected. Hyundai became more than a company. It became national pride. It created jobs, trained engineers, and helped Korea transform from poverty to industry. In 1998, in an act that shocked and moved the world, Chung traveled to North Korea with 500 cows, a symbolic gesture of reconciliation. He wasn't a politician, he was a humanist who remembered his roots. He worked until old age, still visiting sites, still asking what to build next. In 2001, at 85, Chung Ju-Yung. What Chung teaches us: 1. You don't need permission to dream. Start, move, knock doors. 2. Failure is training. Lose everything, learn, come back stronger. 3. Build others as you build yourself. Real success lifts people. 4. Character matters more than capital. Keep your promises, own mistakes. 5. Never stop improving. Pride, discipline, and continuous work beat shortcuts. Chung Ju-Yung began barefoot in rice fields and ended as a founder of an empire. Hyundai, cars, ships, bridges, factories, and hope. If he could run 120 kilometers to chase a ticket, what will you run for? If this story moved you, like, share, and subscribe.